I recently got into college. Actually, an Ivy League. Did I have crazy stats, extracurriculars, connections? Well, I'll let you decide. Let's get into it. My name is Andrew. I live in the DFW area in Texas. I'm Guatemalan, 17 years old, and I'm currently finishing off my senior year in high school. If you haven't seen my first video, definitely check it out, as well as subscribe and leave a comment on what content you'd like to see. Now, let's get into it. First up, let's talk about my grades. I had all A's in my classes. I mainly took AP and honor classes, but my sport was on level. I was ranked 39th out of 717 students. I had a weighted GPA of a 104.6. I had an ACT of a 32 and an SAT of a 1420. Now I'm going to go over my APs. I'm going to be reading these, so just try to follow along. Freshman year, I took AP Biology. I got a 5 on that. I took AP Human Geography. I got a 5 on that as well. Sophomore year, I took AP European History. I got a 4 on that exam. Junior year, I took AP Chemistry, got a 5. Physics 1, got a 5. Language and Composition, got a 5. Calc AB, I got a 5 on. And then US History, I also got a 5 on. Senior year, I'm currently taking Literature and Composition, Government and Politics, Calculus BC, and Environmental Science. I would say I took a pretty decent amount of APs, but I definitely know people who took more and who took less than me. Extracurricular-wise, I swam competitively on varsity for 3 years and then did water polo for 2 years. I did club for both of these. I worked part-time as a swim coach. I was part of a few clubs throughout my time in high school, such as a volunteer club and then environmental club. Other than that, I did a few medical-based internships, shadowing, and a short summer program in Colorado. Definitely not crazy, but we'll get into that later. So, what Ivy League did I get into? I was accepted in the College of Arts and Sciences at Cornell University. I didn't have any crazy connections, and my parents didn't donate a library, but if your parents want to, go for it. I'd love a new coffee shop or a new library, whatever works. Anyways, I believe I got in because I was honest with myself and with my application. I didn't overinflate my stats. I didn't hyperfixate on one part of my application. I tried to showcase different things in different aspects of my application, such as my personal statement being about my growth, and then my Common App being a lot about just things that I wasn't able to showcase there. I think I got in also because of my commitment. I was part of multiple clubs, but I stuck with these clubs all throughout my high school career, as well as the sports I played. I showed up, had fun, and I didn't always have to be the top player or the top participant. So, I have a few tips and tricks I've learned that I'd like to share with you. 1. Grades are important, but they're not everything. Don't only try to be the valedictorian or the top student in your class. 2. Don't join every club. This is pretty self-explanatory, but you don't need to be part of everything that's happening at school. Pick the clubs you're interested in and stick with them. I've known multiple people who have been stretched thin and have applied with all these clubs and have been rejected from their top colleges. 3. AP classes. AP classes are worth it. They show a lot more about you as a student than your SAT or your ACT. It's the knowledge of 1 year and how well you've retained it. ACTs and SAT look over a lot longer period, sometimes starting from elementary school. These AP classes show a lot more about you as a student in your current growth. 4. SAT and ACT. These tests can be good or they can suck. For me, it was no fun. The SAT was rough and the ACT was a little bit better. I know some people who thought these tests were very easy. They self-studied. Some of them took prep courses. I self-studied and I found it very hard. So do the best you can and move forward. Number 5, your personal essay. Try not to copy others. Be authentic. You have your own stories, so tell them. College admissions are not looking for another repeat of the Costco story. They want to hear your own personality, your perspective, and your life. They're looking to see what defines you as you. Number 6. Don't throw money at your problems. Top colleges sometimes offer summer programs or online courses for high school students to take. I would say look for the ones that are selective, and these ones are normally low cost to free. If you're looking at summer programs that are charging upwards of $2,000 to $3,000, I would say stay away from these. But do what you want, that's just my opinion. 7. Have fun. It's high school. If you want to go to college, you will go to college. 4 years is going to go by a lot faster than you think it is, so take in every moment. So, thanks for watching. If you found any of this helpful, please like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.